Hey Scandal Squad, welcome back to the channel. Celebrity Scandalist. Here's an update in the Diddy case, and this is being reported by Variety. Sean Diddy Combs withdraws his bail appeal, will remain in custody until the trial date in May 2025. And the trial date, I believe, is set for May 5th, 2025, but of course that can change. Diddy has officially given up on getting out of prison before his trial date comes in May 2025. And honestly, I think this is a great strategy for his team because more than likely he was not going to get out on this latest appeal. He was just going to be spending an exorbitant amount of money to those attorneys. If you have you guys know these attorneys charge by the hour. We're probably looking in the upwards of a few $1,000s an hour for them to discuss it, for the research, for the paralegals. I mean, it's probably at this point, it's just not a good ROI, you know? It was a waste. Legal counsel for Combs, who is currently incarcerated at MDC in Brooklyn, filed the motion earlier today to dismiss the appeal for bail in his ongoing trafficking case. He had previously been denied bail 3 times and has ultimately conceded to remaining in custody as he awaits his trial. I think that's a very good decision. It's wise because most of the time the attorneys already know what the outcome will be, and often the client will, force you. I don't want to say force because they're paying you, but attorneys will be like, okay, I mean, they're not losing anything. They're just gonna file what they can within the letter of the law, and you're gonna pay for it. So it's probably wise that he take a step back. And let's see, May is not that far off. I mean, we're already almost into the new year. He's been there for about 3 months now, so you can do another 6. I'm not saying it lightly. I'm not saying it lightly at all, but Mr. Combs does not seek to appeal the district court's denial of his renewed motion and hereby moves to voluntarily dismiss the appeal. Counsel has explained the effect of voluntary dismissal of the appeal. Just yesterday, Subramanian ruled that Combs would be allowed access to a preloaded laptop to review discovery and prepare for his May trial. He can use the laptop 7 days per week, 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So I think the issue with the laptop, my interpretation would be that the detention center is going to provide him a laptop, but more than likely it will not have any internet access or anything like that. It'll probably be a hardened system where like the MAC address is blocked, so he won't have any access, or there won't be any threat that somebody in the jail can try to hack and get some kind of internet access. So they're probably just going to give him a laptop with preloaded documents. They can probably have them loaded from a jump drive or something, but more than likely he will not be able to fetch information from the internet or download things. That's my assumption, because of the fear that he might try to reach out to potential witnesses. I would think that they would not want to allow him any access to the internet. Now, there may be other public laptops that he can use. There may be some places where he can do his internet surfing or something, but if there's a specific laptop, I've seen in companies in IT where it will just be a bare basic laptop, and it will be preloaded, and you will not have any internet access. You will only be able to access the documents that are loaded onto the system. So essentially it's just a tool to read. And I don't know enough about jails because I would think that having the hard copies of the discovery, the documents, would be easier to highlight, flip through. But hey, I guess he wants the laptop, but in my opinion the laptop is not gonna yield him the results that he wants because it's going to be hard and he won't have a lot of access, or he won't have internet access. But y'all jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts. And I also did attach a copy of the order, so jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.